Excuse me, I accidentally had a burp right now. So, I'm actually drinking some boba. I got this like homemade boba kit and it tastes so freaking good. I absolutely love boba. I've tried to make it a few other times, but this time was the most successful because the tapioca pearls at the bottom, you have to microwave them, and I think the first time I didn't microwave it long enough, and the pearls were like still kind of hard and crunchy, and it wasn't good. And the same thing happened the second time, but not as much. Some of the pearls were like soft and chewy, but some of the pearls were still kind of hard. But this third time that I made it, I did it perfectly. Like, I made sure to microwave it long enough and let the tapioca pearls kind of sit so that they could really soften up and absorb the seasoning, and oh my god, it tastes so good. And maybe I can make a video on how to make, your little homemade boba kit. But I love boba. Do any of you guys like boba? So that's what I'm drinking tonight. So I'm sorry that I burped. Pardon my manners. And then, let's see, what else did I do today? If I'm like covering my mouth, that is because I'm trying to not breathe too hard into the mic. And I really need to get used to the breath control. So, some of you may know, if you have watched my other nighttime chatting videos, I let all of you know that for work I am a cashier. And for the past few weeks, my job has been training me for a new position, actually. And I have been going to special classes that have been preparing me for this position. Basically, I was once a cashier, relationships we have with our coworkers and with other people is crucial. I've never had a class in high school that really emphasized mindfulness, self-awareness, and positivity. You know, in high school, it's just learning about the curriculum, and in the real world, you know, a lot of it has to do with human connections and your relationships with other people. We learned a lot of other things besides communication and making relationships with coworkers. A lot of it had to do with like store procedure, how to execute store procedures, company policy, kind of boring information. But what I liked about it is that a lot of the information was tied to like our personal lives, and it kind of made it related to other things in life, which was very beneficial, I think. And today was the last day of the class, and there was 4 classes, so it was spread out within a month, so 1 class a week. And in the beginning, everybody's energy was kind of like nervous and not really knowing what to expect. But by the end of the class, everybody felt so comfortable with each other, and it was kind of like sad. It was sad that we weren't going to meet up anymore. The class consisted of people from different stores, so we don't normally get to meet up often. It was just a really great experience, and I'm really glad that I was chosen to go to those classes from my management. After I finished the class, the training that I had to do today, I went home and I kind of fell asleep because I was so tired. I haven't been getting a lot of good sleep lately. It's because I've been staying up so late making videos, which I don't mind. I really like making videos. It is very fulfilling for me to connect with all of you, and I love reading all of your comments. But I need to get back into the routine of making multiple videos a night so that I can have a few days to just relax and rest and reset my sleep schedule back on track. When I got back from work, my mom also surprised me with a little gift that I wanted to share with you. It's nothing like big or anything, but I thought they were kind of cute and cool. Look at these pencils, or not pencils, but pens. They are so fucking cute. I can't get it to focus for some reason, but they have like little crystals on the inside, and I have a pink and a purple one, and they just have like a really big diamond on top, and then a bunch of little diamonds in the middle, and I just love how sparkly they are. And they're pens, actually. The ink isn't colored at all. They just write in black, but I thought they were so freaking cute. So this is gonna be my work pen from now on, and I just feel so thankful that my mom got these for me. They're so cute, and you have to love the little things in life. These pens are just an amazing reminder of how much I'm